Thank you, everybody, and welcome. It is a pleasure to welcome all our students and all your loved ones to our 2022 commencement ceremony. My name is Rowe, Director of Operations at Hult International Business School, Postgraduate, London. Today, we celebrate your achievements, and in this beautiful hall, we will confer your degrees. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce Dean Ian Dougal.
Good afternoon. It's a warm one. Okay, yes, my name is Ian Dougal. I am the Dean of the London campus. It is an absolute pleasure to welcome to this ceremony the parents, the relatives, spouses, friends, the loved ones of this graduating class. Well, what a year it has been. Hult degree programs are designed to be intensive. Hult degree programs are designed to test you to your limits. Not in the sense of traditional examinations, but more in the manner that an athlete would push themselves every day to be the best that they can be. Keep practicing, develop muscle memory through constant repetition and practice. That's what we've asked of you during this degree program. We started the year talking about concepts like growth mindset, teamwork, diversity. We asked you to open yourselves to seeing the world from new perspectives, to embrace change, to always be ready to adapt to ambiguity. So at Hult, we've always prided ourselves on developing these kinds of themes. Over the past couple of years, the world has certainly agreed with us. External events, economic events, political events, and of course the pandemic. These have all added new layers of challenges and uncertainties. These external events have tested you as much as we have in the classroom, asking you every day to face the question of whether there are any limits to your ability to adapt to uncertainty. You all deserve enormous praise, every single one of you, for being here right now, for facing your fears, for demonstrating resilience, for continuing to work hard despite all the distractions, despite all the difficulties. So you rose to the challenge. You conquered it. You're about to graduate from an intensive degree program during the most intensive global health crisis in a generation. Never forget that. To do that, you're amazing, all of you. Look, we are living through times of change. The world will continue to change. I don't expect you to remember everything you studied at Hult, but one thing I hope that does endure for you is do not fear change. Embrace change. Work with change. Help craft times of change and uncertainty into a better world. A more equitable world for all of us. Embrace change. The world is full of opportunity to all of us, but it can often seem random, it can often seem cruel. We experienced this firsthand this year in our campus when last month we heard of the tragic news that a member of our community had passed away in a tragic accident. Sam Munir was a popular member of our campus community. He was a valued team member within our MBA cohort. The best way I can describe him is that he was a good human being. Many of you knew him. Many of you enjoyed his company. Our thoughts are with his family and his fiancée as they continue to deal with the grief of his passing. Sam will receive his MBA today, along with his peers. His seat may be vacant today, but he earned his MBA as much as any of us. His diploma will be sent to his family in Pakistan. To honor Sam today, I would like us to hold just a moment's silence. So could I ask everyone to please take a moment of reflection to commemorate Sam. Thank you. One thing I know about Sam from talking to his peers is that he enjoyed his life to the full. He would be reminding us today, it's a time of celebration. Okay, in the context of universities that are sometimes hundreds of years old, Hult International Business School is a young institution, a little over 50 years. And given that that also describes me, I consider that to be young. And the real growth of our school has taken place over the last decade or so. The London campus here has been graduating students since 2009. So today marks the 14th graduation ceremony since we opened the London campus. In 2009, the first graduating class was approximately 75 students. Believe it or not, I was the London campus dean at that time. I had a mere 75 diplomas to award, a mere 75 hands to shake in 2009. Considerably higher number in our ceremony today. Beyond London, there are parallel graduation ceremonies taking place across this week at other Hult campuses in San Francisco, in Boston, in Dubai. All in all, this summer, the school will graduate over 2,000 students. So let's give a collective round of applause to congratulate our peers at the other Hult campuses. I know there are some of you here today who who studied at one of the other Hult campuses but have chosen to graduate with us in London. So we're delighted to see you here. Today is about you, our successful graduating students. Graduation is a time for celebration. You've achieved a milestone. It's a milestone in your personal and professional development. It's a success that no one can ever take away from you. Now, as you look ahead to the future, set out on your next journey, I'm going to offer just 2 pieces of advice right now. I could offer a lot more, but we have a long ceremony ahead of us. My first piece of advice is words of wisdom that I discovered written on the back of a sugar packet at International House of Pancakes back when I was a student myself living in Mississippi. I've kept that sugar packet for a number of years since then. The sugar packet said, "It is better to try to do something and fail than to try to do nothing and succeed." Better to try to do something and fail than to try to do nothing and succeed. My second piece of advice is less cryptic. It's simply to remember the friendships that you forged here in London during your time at Hult. You'll be increasingly busy in your professional life once you leave this room. But please find time to keep in touch and keep those friendships alive. Remember the people that studied alongside you and stay in touch with them. So today, we celebrate your achievements. And in this beautiful hall, warm hall, we will confer your degrees. Moving along, it is my pleasure to announce and introduce our awards for Professor of the Year. Professor of the Year award is voted by you, our students. Each cohort, each program chooses its Professor of the Year. I'm very pleased to say it was a close race, with many of our faculty receiving votes. This year's winners, of course, are fully deserving of their award. They're experts in their field, but more than that, they have an exceptional ability to bring their subjects to life in the classroom. So, drum roll. The 2022 Professor of the Year Awards, I'm going to announce, go to, for the EMBA program, Alex Reeve. For the full-time MBA program, Alexander Greshak. For the MIM program, Alex Reeve again. And for the MIB program, I'm starting to think that we were only going to give people named Alec or Alex Professor of the Year awards, but we're not. For the MIB program, David James. Now, would you like to hear a few words from our Professors of the Year? Yes. Sorry? Yes. Yes, okay. Alex, David, would you like to come down and say a few words? Oh.
This is Alex. Shall Shall I go first?
Yeah.
I've written something down, but this is, look at you all. See, you can dress up. You can, what shoes have you got? You can dress up. This is really cool. I've always wanted to do this to you lot. Let's look at our phones. Instead of, I'm going to do some Bitcoin trading, and I'm going to do some Etsy stuff, and what else do they do? Snapchat. Yeah, the whole lot of it. Oh, do some selfies.
Yeah.
Take some pictures of you, hang on. Oh, how did we do this? There you go. Right. So, thank you. Oh, another one. Selfie. Right. Thank you for the kind words and the vote. Welcome to the firm. You're in the gang, which means, on my list, you have achieved mastery. Nobody can take that away from you, so well done. You're in the team. It's yours. Silly hats, nice diplomas, but then you've got to go and get a job. There you go, no pressure. So, I just want to say a few things. So, you guys are sitting in very strong chairs, because you are carrying with you the weight of your ancestors. You know, I keep talking to you about your ancestors and the route they've trodden. You're carrying, because they're with you. They're sitting with you today. For those who are no longer with you and those who are here today, I think you should thank them. So for your family and your friends, just give them a thank you. Is that you? It's me. Your ancestors, your family, they've lived this with you and they're on this journey through you. Now, some may say, and some people do say, that you are walking in their footsteps. You're walking in the footsteps of your ancestors. You're not, though. Their steps have already been taken. They've taken their steps to get you to where you are today. You need to take their footsteps forward. Build a future that's worthy of your predecessors. Build a future with dignity and with grace and with humility. That's what your predecessors would love you to do. Take their footsteps into the future. Freaky. And of course, one other thing to remember. I've got 8 things for you to remember. Eat your greens. Eat your fruit. Look both ways when you cross the road. Drink water. Say please and thank you. Don't talk to strangers. Go to bed early and tuck your shirts in. Always remember that. Apart from that, thank you for your time. It's been lovely to be with you, and you now need to go and change the world. Really pleasure being with you. Thank you.
Well, how do I follow that? So it's a great honour to be up here with all of you lot. For many of you, this is the first time you have been on time to any Hult event so far. You know who you are. We asked Alec, who could not be with us except as a head, to give us a few words that he would like to share with you. And one of the things he said was, imagine a world in which he taught marketing and David and I taught accounting, which I think would be very bad indeed. There'd be a lot of future employers of yours who would lose an awful lot of money if that were the case, but I'm very glad it's this way round. But word to Alec. It's also just an honour to be up here with you lot on this day, particularly as I've won 2 awards and David's only won 1. Which always makes me happy in ways, I can't explain. And we see you when you arrive. We see you when you're just little caterpillars crawling along the leaf towards Hult, and we see you develop, and we see you change, and we see you become the beautiful butterflies that you are today. And it's an honor to be part of it, and it gives me great pride to be part of it. It should give you great pride in what you've achieved to get here and get this point and become masters and achieve mastery is fantastic. So I am looking forward greatly. You are part of the Hult family. You will be a part of the Hult family forever. And I look forward with great anticipation, excitement to see what you achieve. Go and make the world a better place. And goodness knows it needs it. So good luck. Thank you very much. And chill.
Great. Professor's head on a stick. Less said about that. Okay. Thank you, David and Alex. It's now my pleasure to welcome our guest speaker to the stage. Seb Weller is the founder and global CEO of WMA, a digital creative and marketing agency, specializes in the music, entertainment, and lifestyle space. You'll be familiar with many of Seb's clients. We're delighted that Seb is with us today, so please join me in welcoming him to the stage.
Thank you very much. Well, first of all, a huge thank you for having me here today to celebrate such a special day and such a milestone for all of you. What an amazing achievement it is for you all to be here graduating. All the hard work, the focus and commitment paying off and being recognised collectively. It's great to see so many of you that I've had the pleasure of meeting during the leadership sessions, and a big hello to those of you I've not had the chance to meet before. As Ian mentioned, I'm the founder and the global CEO of Weller Media Agency. WMA specialises in the music and entertainment and lifestyle space. I'm lucky enough to have worked with some of the biggest names in the music space, including the likes of Beyoncé, Harry Styles, Justin Timberlake, and Billie Eilish, to name a few. Up until now, I've spent most of my time probably on the side of a stage or backstage, so it is probably a new and warmer experience for me being here up front, but really is an honour to be here with you all today. In addition to a lot of the artists and talent I've worked with, I've also had the chance to work with some incredible brands as well, which include the likes of Spotify and Netflix, Disney, Universal Music, Adidas and Nike, to name a few. Within WMA, we have an area of expertise, including marketing strategy, social media, publicity, brand partnerships, and creative services. The purpose of WMA is really all about trying to help artists from as early as possible in their careers, hopefully onwards to global success. I wanted to today share part of my story so far and to hopefully share a few things that I hope may help you as they've helped me in my professional career and life as you enter this exciting, important next chapter of your life too. I originally began my business career at the age of around 4 years old. A slightly different and maybe non-conventional start of selling tadpoles and daffodils to my local neighbourhood, just west of where we are here today in London. I then progressed to stacking shelves in my father's Whole Foods store, delivering newspapers, washing cars, and also creating a comic to try and help save the rainforests, all before the age of 11. As I turned 14, I then started organising club nights, which continued until I headed off to university to study business studies and marketing. My next break came as I had the opportunity to follow my passion of business and music when I landed an internship at Sony Music. I remember getting a call one Friday afternoon while away relaxing on holiday in Canada, checking if I was ready for the group interviews that coming Monday morning, which I had absolutely no idea about whatsoever. Within an hour, my holiday was cut short, and I was booked onto a flight back to London. And fresh off the plane, I found myself in a room with 30 other candidates who had been reduced from over 1,000 applicants. Despite the lack of sleep and the jet lag, I immersed myself in the day and came out with a year placement at Sony Music. This turned out probably to be one of the biggest opportunities of my life so far. From there, my next 12 years were spent working in the digital music space, and my last role was as the head of digital for Sony Music. In 2013, I left Sony Music to start up WMA. Looking back, now I only really realise how many incredible people I'd had the chance to meet and work with over those years, and all the things that I had learned during my time within Sony Music that had put me in a place to launch my own global digital agency. It was during my time there I managed to identify the opportunities to set up a new, more digitally and globally focused agency with my dream team that fulfilled a hole in a market to provide talent with all the support that would have traditionally come from multiple sources and companies. I also was able to identify the power that came from partnering talent with brands to achieve their joint objectives of growing and retaining global audiences, and in turn, hopefully creating successful long-term careers. Looking back on everything that's happened so far, there are three things that remained important to me, and I tried to define them in three key words: passionate, talented, and nice. Passionate reflects what I believe is the importance of putting energy and enthusiasm into everything you do. From washing cars to spending time with global superstars, I've always tried to give my best to what I do. Ultimately, I would encourage everyone to work towards spending as much time as you can doing what you love, or spending time on what will get you to the place to do what you love. For me, today, getting up every morning to do what I do is something that I cherish and I'm eternally grateful for. Sometimes finding your passion takes longer than you would like, but I hope as you leave today, you're closer to knowing what it is and how you can dedicate your time to it. I'm sure many of you will have already experienced a number of challenges on your journey so far. I can think of many times when obstacles have presented themselves along the way. Please do remember that often these are good signs that you are heading in the right direction, either indications that you're growing or learning lessons that will serve you later down the line. One example from my experience would be having to deal with legal issues in the early stages of WMA. Having limited resources at the beginning, I found myself late at night working through, a lot of legal papers that, quite frankly, I had no idea what they meant, but for a dispute that threatened to cause serious cash flows to the business. Only now I can look back and see what actually was a very important lesson that would serve me later down the line. Another example would be when one of our largest clients, out of the blue, restructured, and in a very short period of time we had to adapt and find new opportunities. Again, ultimately this opportunity led to bigger and better things, and since we've never depended on just one client as we've moved forwards. There are also many times when people questioned what I was embarking on and tried to reduce the size of my dream. With all these examples, passion, coupled with a clear vision, helped me through them. Often, sacrifices are required with any achievement of note, but both passion and self-belief can help you through those times and challenges. I also had the chance to work with Jennifer Lopez. Her success is a great example of where she was told only to focus on one thing, but her passion was not only dancing, but it was also acting and singing, and she ignored the advice and followed her passion and went on to have an incredibly successful career as a global superstar recording artist, award-winning actor, and incredible performer. It's also worth noting that the most great achievements or successes by many artists that I've worked with who've gone on to global success have often taken a very long time. And I think overnight successes were actually years in the making. And again, I think with artists such as Alicia Keys, Rag & Bone Man, and John Legend are all good examples of this. So the second one, of talent. Being here today is reflective of the fact that you've all been developing your own talents and dedicating your energy to becoming the best professional versions of yourself. I believe wherever possible, the best longer-term results and achievements come from not only focusing on your passions, but also your strengths. I was lucky enough also to work with Billie Eilish, who is someone, again, who I think has really focused on her strengths and continues to be genuine and true to herself. Great teams need a variety of expertise and capabilities, and you have the opportunity, in many cases, to be part of those teams, and in some cases, lead them too. I would like to think that today, one of my strengths has been the ability to spot talent, and potentially in its early stages, to be able to offer support and encouragement to those around me. I hope as you enter your next chapter, with many of you starting new roles or continuing current ones, that you nurture your own potential and those around you. By continuing to master your area of expertise, you'll put yourself in a great position to also help others. So my final principle is that of being nice. But what does nice mean? Nice, to me, means having integrity and doing one's best to treat everyone with respect, compassion, and kindness. Especially in a world of business where often commercial objectives can be at the expense of other people and things, I passionately believe that both can be achieved in the long term, and now is a time where it may be even more important than ever to do so. Only from leaving Sony Music did I realize over the years how many people I had created relationships and long-standing friendships over the years, and which has in turn become a huge part of the success of WMA so far. It's been exciting to see previous interns and colleagues being elevated to exciting and important positions in many businesses around the world. One artist who I worked with, who's become a great example of this trait, is Beyoncé. Not only spending time with the big wigs and important media contacts, she would personally go round and meet as many people as possible within the team and wider company. She was not only passionate and talented, but also incredibly genuine, kind, and nice. As you are celebrating with your friends and family here today, a reminder not to forget the people who have helped you so far and to keep those relationships going. We can't do it on our own, and it's only together with encouragement and support from those around us that we can go on to do great things. Having just become a parent myself this summer, I can begin to understand the love and importance that parents often make for their children throughout their lives. What a proud moment it must be for those of you who are here today to see your child graduate. I hope one day I get to share that moment too. Also, moving forwards, I can't emphasize the importance of keeping yourself surrounded by people who inspire and lift you up. And please also remember to be nice to yourselves. Self-belief is crucial for long-term success and something that many people today battle with. Again, I've worked with many successful artists and people who, although on the outside they seem confident and composed, they're often dealing with many internal issues. You don't need to be perfect, but you need to be willing to try your best and keep moving forward, even with small, frequent steps. So these are the three pillars. So these three pillars that I believe have been hugely important to me, and they're things I always look to as I continue to build my team and business. Today, I hope you all take a moment to reflect on your amazing achievement of graduating. As you enter or continue into a fast-changing world, I hope you consider these words and use them to make your mark on the world too. Although there are many challenges ahead, this is a time full of opportunity. I would encourage you to dream big, never stop learning, and go for it. Aim to surround yourself with the people that inspire and encourage you, and aim to be one of those people too. Focus on your passion, continue to nurture your own talent and those around you, and do your best to be nice in the process, and I'm confident that you'll go on to do great things. I look forward to hearing and seeing what you all go on to achieve as the Hult International Business School class of 2022, and I think also some of you from 2021 and 2022, and I wish you the very best of luck. Thank you again for having me here today and to share your special day. Thank you.
Thank you, Seb, for your words of wisdom and memorable speech. Hello, everyone. My name is Karen Miles, and I'm an Associate Dean here at Hult, and I've had the pleasure over the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years of working with our esteemed group of EMBA students sitting right over here. You did it! Every year, we invite our students to nominate who they think deserves our Growth Mindset Award. Growth Mindset is part of our Hult DNA. It's taught at orientation, as you will remember, during immersion, and reinforced throughout the entire Hult program. Your optimism, how you respond to change, how you conduct yourselves and resolve conflict, and how you've grown as individuals have all been considered in this award. Please stand as your name is called, and please hold your applause until all names have been called. For the EMBA Program 2022, the Growth Mindset Awards go to Bianca Porras, Dana Hunt, Efthymios Harisas, Enrique Lobo Cruz, Ria Carnegie Brown, congratulations. Now comes the time that you've all been waiting for, the conferral of degrees upon our graduating EMBA class.
I'll say a few words about graduating and our conferral this year, because a year ago, in COVID times, we weren't allowed to shake hands. So this year, you'll be pleased to hear that we are shaking hands. However, we're shaking hands in a COVID-friendly way. So I just want to. So when each of you come up,
I get to work with him every day.
we're not doing that. We're shaking hands normally.
Now, as we begin to call the names, please note that those graduating with distinction are wearing a gold honor cord around their neck. Will the EMBAs, our candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree, please rise? Please rise. Dean Ian Dougal. On behalf of the faculty, and by virtue of its recommendation, I present to you the individuals who, on completion of the graduation requirements, are entitled to receive the Master of Business Administration degree.
By the authority vested in me by the Academic Board, the New England Commission of Higher Education, and the Ashridge Bona Law Memorial Trust, I'm pleased to bestow upon you the degree of Master of Business Administration.
Zenia Chopra. Rasha Ahmed Mohammed Abdahamid. Bolanli Idris Adisa. Maria Eileen Hachero Sanchez. Dan Akram. Yusuf Genwan Al-Mohammadi. Julia Carolina Anderson. Mashid Aramide. Elnaika Augustiav. Leah Marie Avitisyan. Olawatosin Adiola Iobello. Asma Bahu. We have Alexei and Cynthia Elizabeth DeLeo Gonzalez. Rodrigo Basurto Pereira. Ria Camilla Carnegie Brown. David Castro Gavino. Efthymios Harisis. Filippo Chidicosi. Hassan Abdusalam Chokli. Catherine Rose Cody. Kenneth Onyanyo Okoyo. Yinka Dawodu. Louise Donald. Kenneth Brogard Espenson. Emmy Vanessa Azomo. Corinna Fachner. Penelope Ferry. Paolo Finco. Florian Flock. Donald Fergal Foley. Sachiko Fiorura. Basil Ghassan Junaidi. Santo Joyo. Nicola Giovinazzi. Laura Habel. Jad Haj Obied. Thomas Mo Halvestrode. Claire Marie Kathleen Hamon. Wajiha Harris. Anan Hawash. Leon Dale Headley. Alice Rebecca Hemingway. Lawrence Johann Hoffmann. Thea Handus. Dana Jane Hunt. Maha Jabbar. Eleftheria Kalfulopu. Kalfapolu. Paul Keneally. Sumit Kohli. Romy Corher. Jan Bastian Kuschmacher. Marie-Louise Kraft. Niels Henry Krummel. Maria Lucia Labruzzo. Mark Eric Camille Lanferna Delamotte. Enrique Lobo Cruz. Chiara Lorenzetti. Charlene Crystal Love. Deirdre Tracy Lutzmore. Sophus Gutz Maillard. Herman Menta. Stefano Montaguti. Andre Mueller. Ekaterina Namestnikova. Lennart Neubauer. Andy Nicholson. And we have Carla Coimbra. And baby Louisa. and her father, not Carla's, Louisa's, Bernardus Theodorus Nurstrand. Gabenga Michael Onabanjo. Bianca Porras. Sonia Sofia Potes. Stephen Perkis. Sophie Rossi. George Ashraf Youssef Ritzale. Fatumata Mbolu Sanogo. George Santos Costa. Martin Ernst Werner Schade. Ralph Young Schering. Brigitta Serafina Vichuta. Attila Sis. Jacqueline Sarah Stein. Yana Rosanova Strelova. Philip Chin Kim Leung Tenardi. Jamal Mustafa Tarifi. Bachit Tugozbayev. Alexander John Tucker. Peter William Voss. Antun Willem Ari Vestig. Arni Varma. Tuba Yapichi. Kudzai Kimberly Zindi. Thomas Faust. Congratulations to all of our EMBA graduates. Each year, the students of each degree program select a class speaker. To be voted class speaker is a great honor, as it illustrates that you have the utmost respect and admiration of your fellow students. To share some thoughts on behalf of the EMBAs, I am very pleased to reintroduce Zenia Chopra.
I'm not nervous at all. Hello, Phoenix. I see you all. So those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Phoenix is my wonderful cohort. I love you guys. Distinguished guests, deans, faculty, friends, family, and the EMBA class of 2020. Good afternoon. My name is Zenia Chopra, and I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to my amazing cohort, Phoenix, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to speak at our graduation ceremony. I am honored to be standing in front of you to commemorate the memories and accomplishments of our cohort. I also want to say a big thank you to Karen for always being our dame in shining armor. Personally, for me, Karen has always tended to my many, many requests, day or night, and believe me when I say there were plenty. So thank you, Karen. We really couldn't have done this without you. As I stand here before you today, I can't help but recall two comments from our EMBA alumni members at the Hult dinner I attended in February 2020. The first comment was that this MBA is the toughest thing you will ever do. At that moment, I remember feeling scared and questioning whether this is something I can do, whether it was the right decision, and if it was too late to pull out. But then I remembered that I had already paid the very hefty fees. So it was definitely too late to pull out. Today, I agree. Completing this EMBA has by far been one of the hardest challenges, but it has also been one of the most gratifying experiences. The countless coffees we've all had together, the many late nights we've spent working on group assignments, the innumerable Uber Eats orders that were the closest glimpses to the outside world over those long EMBA weekends, and of course, the beautiful memories we've created. I am sure you'll all agree we've had one hell of a ride. The second comment from that evening that really resonated with me was when someone said that this EMBA is going to completely change you. At that point, I remember thinking whether this experience could really change me. After all, I was 40 at that time, had been around the block, and was definitely set in my ways. And a year into this course, I had left my boring job. I ended my unhappy marriage, and I realized that I am the only person who can live the life and tell the story that I'm meant to tell. And as Professor Harry would say, I had developed a growth mindset. Thank you. The second comment from that evening that really resonated with me was when someone said that this EMBA, oh, I've already said that, jumping the gun here. So 2 years ago, some of us did not know who we were, while others, like my very good friend Thea, knew exactly the person they were and the person they were working to be. Today, we've all changed and evolved. We have learned not just the requisite coursework, but also a lot about ourselves. We have unlearned, we have survived COVID and the challenges of remote learning, but most importantly, we survived the assignments. We fought hard and we worked hard and we overcame all the challenges and succeeded. So congratulations, my fellow graduates. This is a great accomplishment and we should all be so proud. Looking back, we have a lot to be thankful for. Firstly, our families. We can never pay you back for your love and sacrifice. To my brother and father who are watching me from up above, I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you to all our amazing professors for imparting the best of their knowledge through various fascinating methods. And you know what I mean by fascinating. We all remember Professor Soufani's whiteboard, don't we? And Professor James eating cat food and loving every minute of it. And of course, how could we forget Professor Bala's meditation sessions? Right? Thank you to the unbelievable team at Hult for always being available to help us with anything and everything. And to you, my amazing Phoenix cohort, how we have supported each other in the good times and in the bad. I will never, ever forget how so many of you came to my rescue when I was sick at the Hult boat party. From Thea, rubbing my back and holding my hand, Bianca for organizing mint green teas, Sophie, it's Sophus, and Dale, monitoring my heart rate with their iWatches on both my wrists. Although, can you remind me why I needed 2 iWatches? We'll have that conversation later. Finally, this speech would not be complete without acknowledging the efforts of our wonderful HSAs, Bianca, Leah, and Dana. Thank you for everything. If you guys ever decide to run for PM, I'm sure we'll all vote for you. And finally, you, my cohort team, are the true heroes of this Hult journey. And I'm so, so, so proud to have been on this amazing ride with you. And as we close this beautiful chapter of our lives and stop living on adrenaline, as we have been for the past 2 years, I will leave you with my one final comment. Let us define success on our own terms. Let us rise with even more grit after every fall. And let us actualize the ambition that's cradled in us. Thank you.
Thank you, Zenia. Hi, everyone. My name is Helen Smart, and I am an Associate Dean on the London campus. And now on to the full-time MBA program. Woohoo! It's been absolutely an honor and a pleasure to be part of your academic journey. Your duty is to stay in touch, otherwise I'm going to chase you. Now, we will start with the Growth Mindset Awards. Please stand as your name is called, and please hold, I repeat, hold your applause until names have been called. For the MBA program, the Growth Mindset Awards across 2022 go to Dino Saavedra, Gayle DaCosta, Jason Drucker, Edward Goulian d'Espagne, Stephanie Tigershaw, and Mbali Twala. Now, for the conferral of degrees upon our graduating MBA class. Please note that those graduating with distinction are wearing a gold honor cord. Will all candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree please rise? Dean Dougal, on behalf of the faculty and by virtue of its recommendation, I present to you the individuals who, on completion of the graduation requirements, are entitled to receive the Master of Business Administration degree.
By the Academic Board, the New England Commission of Higher Education, and the Ashridge Bonelaw Memorial Trust, I'm pleased to bestow upon you the degree of Master of Business Administration.
Assam Munir. Gayle DaCosta. Hassan Yasser Ahmed. Margaret Alva. Amit. Samin Anwar. Guilherme Enrique Areas de Souza. Felipe Andrés Arrigui Quintero. Ignacio Baria Rodarte. Jan Paul Benardi. Andrew Charles Billingham. Daria Bortin. Isabela Camargo de Menezes. Nicoletta Caruzzo. Lorenzo Curti. Edward Rupert Arnaud Marie de Bouillane d'Espagne. José Antonio de Izcue Tillit. Ana Gabriela do Prado Genov Guis. Jason Harris Drucker. María Fernanda Barrera Ortiz. Pinky Ka Ting Fung. Alicia Gavanach López. Samiksha Gupta. Andrew David Eber. Sharissa Lee Ehrman. Eduardo Ignacio Herrera Bello. Nikita Karki. Rowena Ann Killens. Catherine Geneviève Lacey. Andrés José López Morton Cerviche. Karim Dag Joseph Lyons. Avish Malik. Andrew James Modby. Bukola Omowinmi Martins Onokiti. Susan Amy Mason. Benjamin Ross Masters. Norberto Leonel de Matos. Jorge Daniel Matu Salgado. Yasmin Mirza. Javier Morales Guzmán. Chinwe Alexandra Nathaniel Oko. Samuel Izuchuku and Gadi. Charity Obo. Olakunle Yemi Olarewaju. Aniket Suresh Patil. Amruta Suresh Patil. Shayan Poyser Sadiq. Shirley Inega Rahav Titz. Patricio Ruiz Miguel. Dino Vera Cruz Saavedra. Asmita Sangupta. Mariam Shalikashvili. Carly Elizabeth Simpson. Nunicha Sukping. Kimberly K. Swab. Joanna Carolina Swider. Cassandra Tanya. Victoria Lynn Thompson. Stephanie Tikashaud. Mamujan Torrof. Egger Tunranli. Mbali Twala. Iosomi Naomi Umole. Lahena Patricia Saba Sanguinetti. Deborah Zeko. Congratulations to all our MBA graduates. Please be seated. To say a few words on behalf of the MBA's class of 2022, I would like to welcome Gayle DaCosta to the stage.
Thank you, guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the nomination. It is an incredible honor to stand here, the representative of our MBA class of 2022. I'd like to start by sharing a story. A woman stood at her window, overwhelmed by the vibrations of a baby screaming, a dog barking, a construction worker jackhammering, and cars screeching and honking. As the feeling of the vibrations intensified, pain devoured every cell of her being. As she stared out the window, contemplating ending her painful misery, an inner voice reminded her, "Girl, move your butt back to the basement. You know your fat ass can't fit through none of those windows." Whilst not the kindest voice, it did save her. That woman and her inner voice is me. The basement was lonely, but it forced me to come to terms with many parts of my reality. The heartbreaking realization that my body was different and would probably never be the same, combined with the pain of losing Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and countless others, triggered mental turmoil. However, that same inner voice, which had proven to be strong, courageous, and resilient, had decided it was time to fight for change. A change that led to my enrollment at Hult International Business School. So why did I share that story? Because as we close our chapter here at Hult, I would like us all to embrace the idea of vulnerability. In true A.J. Bala style, I'll ask, what are qualities of a good leader? While you think of the answer quietly, very rarely does the word vulnerability make the list. But just what is vulnerability? Is it a sign of weakness? Or does it expose us to being violated? According to Brené Brown, vulnerability is the core, it is the heart, it is the center of meaningful human experiences. So let us take a moment to reflect on those meaningful experiences. It goes without saying that Hult London Postgraduate Campus staff and community has done a great job at fostering a safe space for all of us to be seen and heard. From George greeting us daily, to Amelia and Lisa policing our nostrils to ensure a COVID-safe community. Annalise organizing endless amount of after-school events to create bonding opportunity. Ms. Roberta and Helen and the rest of the many teams working tirelessly to ensure we have a seamless year. And the well-being team, Safa and Joe, they're catching all our tears of those willing to share. I'll never forget the many breakout rooms in Bala's 100 leadership courses, where we continuously learn to be vulnerable and share the hidden parts of ourselves. The 100th team meetings and rush deadlines that forced many of us to reveal our weaknesses in order to count on our team members' strength. Vulnerability allowed Professor Davis James to expose himself and his passion for salad cream and canned cat meat. My pain has forced me to be vulnerable on numerous occasions and has demanded that I literally lean on friends. Nikita, Nana, the Patels, Chinwe. Look, who am I kidding? I'll be here all day naming names because I've probably had to lean on the entire cohort, plus the MIBs and the MIMs, Danielle, when my body decides enough is enough. Thanks to our vulnerability, I've watched many of us form strong bonds and great friendships. So as we move forward to become great leaders, I urge us to be daring, unconventional, and to alter how we perceive vulnerability. Instead of viewing it as a sign of fragility, let us consider it as the development of excellent emotional intelligence, a sign of strength, resilience, and courage. Consider it a tool for sharpening your discernment, because we can only learn who is up for the challenge and willing to help by exposing our true selves. Before I close, I'd like us all to take a moment to be vulnerable together once more for our dear friend. He was fashionable, kind, loving, full of joy, and the life of every party. More importantly, he showed up whenever I called. We miss you, Assam, and may your soul rest in peace. I leave you with this quote I learned from a close friend. Those who matter don't mind, and those who mind don't matter. Therefore, if someone cares that you're vulnerable, they probably don't matter. Now, in the words of David James, let your inner American squirrel shine. Go out there and be bloody honey badgers. Thank you.
Thank you, Gayle, for that powerful speech. Thank you. Whew. Now for the MIM program. Over here, MIM fire! We'll start with the Growth Mindset Awards for 2022. Please stand as your name is called, and please hold your applause until all winners have been announced. For the MIM program, the Growth Mindset Awards for 2022 go to Alejandra Alvarez, Kate Fyvie, Pauline Marin, and Leah Schneider. Woo. Okay,
Now comes for the time of the conferral of degrees upon our graduating MIM class. Please note that those graduating with distinction are wearing a gold or dark blue honour cord. Will all candidates for the Master of Science in International Marketing degree please rise? You're already ahead of me. Dean Dougal, on behalf of the faculty and by virtue of its recommendation, I present to you the individuals who, on completion of the graduation requirements, are entitled to receive the Master of Science in International Marketing.
By the authority vested in me by the Academic Board and the New England Commission of Higher Education and the Ashridge Bonalow Memorial Trust, I'm pleased to bestow upon you the degree of Master of Science in International Marketing.
Gregory, Deutsch. Ishani Arol. Stephen Singh Baba. Carolina Jodeo. Anna Bayer. Joao Martins. Ana Cristina Esquia Pajes. Chiara Ferrari. Ioannis Fucicoglu. Sofia Anna Maria Isabel Vikonsky. Caitlin Fivey. Dubraska Congalvelis Duarte. Farah Ghulam Hussain. Larissa Guzman. Samantha Hurst. Sophie Jager. Marina Crack. Inés Lacroix Mitivilla. Sara Latella. Paulina Lehatza. Nancy Leong. Spencer Lopez. Pauline Marin. Mayeli Mahia Climaco. Ana Gabriela Mena Gonzalez. Tabitha Yatunde Michael. Inkara Nadebektikova. Electa Narasin. Katarina Negrescu. Chukudumubi Chimada Dion Okeke. Anwar Orengaziev. Jesse Reiners. Kyla Faye Sigismundo Rosales. Marta Patricia Roberto de Anda. Tala Ala Kamal Said. Lara Nasir Saleh. Sophia Eve Chavone. Leah Schneider. Shrija Sharma. Sydney Simmons. Alejandra Gabriela Solana Alvarez. Candelaria Suru. Patricia Olivia Nang Tan Palanca. Rick Toonen. Laksha Vashni. Denise Volato Squatto. Jimmy Daghair. Awesome. Cool. Congratulations to all of our MIM graduates. Woo! 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 Awesome. So, to share some thoughts on behalf of the MIMs, I would like to introduce the Class of 2022 speaker, Gregory Deutsch.
Hello, Wembley! Thank you so much, Daniel, for that marvelous introduction. Good afternoon, classmates, colleagues, friends, family, chosen family, doctors, professors, and our beloved Hult staff. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Greg Deutsch. I am a very gregarious, vibrant, blunt, loud and proud New Yorker. First and foremost, I want to thank you for the honor of being the Masters of International, what did I just graduate with? Masters of International Marketing, nominated speaker of this year's graduation. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not sure how I got here. I missed the email that went out that we were getting nominated. I was on holiday, I'm sorry. In all sincerity, thank you so much. This is an immense honor, so thank you to my cohort. I naturally have a lot to say. I think we all know the saying that when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. Today, I'd like to question that notion and ask, why does it have to be lemonade? Why is that the only thing we are allowed to create with these lemons? Why are we limiting ourselves? What about a lemon meringue, perhaps a lemon curd or maybe a lemon risotto? There's the possibility of using it for lemon zest, limoncello, lemon curd, lemon drops, or even a Mike's Hard lemonade. There are many ways to take the skills and talents life has given us and make it into something special and useful for yourself. With the addition of our Hult learnings, who knows what we can create and what path you'll carve out for yourself. Most of this year, I joked that I'm a wee bit older than a majority of my cohort, but I want to let you know that I truly believe age is but a number. I'm incredibly proud of all of you who took that next step immediately, but I want to urge you to remember, we are on our own path. Although doing your master's within a couple of years of your undergrad shows strength and persistence, let us remember that there is no deadline for education. There's no deadline for challenging ourselves, and there is undeniably no deadline for successes. Stan Lee didn't write a comic book until the age of 50, and that's how old Julia Childs was when she published her first cookbook. Vera Wang entered the fashion industry at 40 years old, while Henry Ford created the T model at age 45. Britain's own Susan Boyle did not dream a dream of time gone by until age 47. Who knows when success is going to strike for any of us, and who knows what those successes will look like. Sometimes we have to take pause and pleasure in the uncertainty, as scary as it may be. Success often does not happen overnight. We must remember each of these people worked hard before they became a sensation, and we should understand victories will look different to each of us. One of my favorite things about Hult is how diverse of a university it truly is, how different each and every one of us are. Being in a group with and meeting people from all over the world is something that I'll cherish forever, and I hope you do too. I look forward to seeing what successes we create, how we all flourish, how we use each of our own lemons, and how we all define our own successes, as I know they will be paramount. I want to reiterate what a huge accomplishment this is. Many of us come from a privileged or blessed background, and we may forget that most individuals never even seek higher education. To have a master's is a considerable triumph. Let that sink in. To quote the incomparable Elle Woods, because how could I possibly not being up here, we did it! Congratulations to everybody here today who graduated, especially my MIM family.
Thank you, Gregory. All right, now on to the event that the majority of you are here for today, the MIB program. Yeah, let them hear us, let them hear us. All right, so we're going to start off by announcing the Growth Mindset Awards. Please stand as your name is called, and please hold your applause until all winners have been announced. All right, for the MIB program this year, the 2022 Growth Mindset Awards go to Ann Eadsti, Daniel Horn-Marquez, David Noku, Faye Felice de Reuter, Gurneet Singh Manchanda, Ian Marquez, James Finn McConomy, Louisa Birk, Mona Shair, Oliver Potter, Pratibha Kalluri, Victoria von Schweinitz, Pietro Formentone Macola, and Yusur Kachau. Please join me in applauding your 2022 Growth Mindset winners. Okay, now for the conferral of degrees upon our graduating MIB class. Please note that those graduating with distinction are wearing a gold honor cord or a blue sash. Will the candidates for the Master in Science in International Business please rise? That's you guys. All right, Dean Dougal, on behalf of the faculty and by virtue of its recommendation, I present to you the individuals who, on completion of the graduation requirements, are entitled to receive the Master of Science in International Business.
By the authority vested in me by the Academic Board, the New England Commission of Higher Education, and the Ashridge Bonalow Memorial Trust, I'm pleased to bestow upon you the degree of Master of Science in International Business.
Mariah Cristina Magallanes. Marit Cristina Orvik. Hiwad Abdul Ghaffar. Ashwarya Abrari. Chinedu Vincent Agwu. Chan Birk Akshoy. Daniel Al-Alam. Mariana Albanese. Abdullah Falah Al-Damer. Faik Al-Faq. Ahmed Al-Gaoud. Rama Aponsa. Kezia Aneme. Jean Charlotte Marie Ardouin. Badr Akhfawi. Maya Bagri. Dila Balsi. Asia Barqueta. Hasena Ben Meida. Umberto Benti. John Eric Berner. Louis Paul John Bert. Chirag Barwani. Tom Marilyn Binder. Luisa Biak. Eric Biash. Fabian Bolin. Ariana Bonora. Cristina Botasso. Georgia Kabi. Fabrizio Calvi. Adriana Campillo Luna. Begumhan Janpolat. Sabrina Catamario Di Quadri. Asma Chamlal. Priyal Chandravanshi. Luisa Chavelas. Cheku Kore Lawel. Chen Xiaoming. Taezi Chintu Banda. Miriam Shubasi. Taylor Abigail Clapp. Costanza Colchago Conti. Jansu Joskun. Victor Louis Rene Colboy. Nora Belen Cuevas Fernandez. Flavian Emmanuel Dominique Marie de Aldeguer. Afrakoma Darko. Nicolas Francois Philippe Jean de Bocard. Faye Felice de Reuter. Christian Willem de Vos. Rebecca Marie Christine Dyla. Camelia Dossol. Brage Dubois. Khalid El Khadi. Ahmed Elamin Val. Yusuf Elea. Ricard Elias Sugranes. Jessica Etora. Christy Roberte Evina. Anthony Faruja. Pietro Formenton Macola. Annika Frank. Yash Gala. Carlota Garcia Playlar. Axel Germanson. Simran Kaur Gill. Maud Gillibard. Katerina Girardi. Victoria Alexis Gonzalez. Rafael Gonzalez Carcel. Simran Gopi. Alexandria Frund Gormley. Joan Gojlon. Alina Gershko. Charlotta Marie Halmrast. Cristina Amalia Hamra. Shravani Vita Hatka. Nanami Higashi. Jillian Allison Hoglan. Anakin Emily Hoyas. Daniel David Horn Marquez. Cheng Tao Huang. Albi Humoli. Henrik Simon Hundeschugger. William Huser. Felix Inala. Lucas Eisenberg. Jane Talbert Johnson. Shyam Satish Joycer. Yakub Ka. Pratibha Bhaskar Reddy Kaluri. Uf Saim Kovli. Yusur Kachau. Shadab Khan. James Lee Kung. Siriana Najib Kazuz. Ava Clemish. Stella Cook. Varun Reddy. Maxim Korchazin. Nico Cresta. Francisco Maria Croker Torres Sarmento Gouveia. Enrico Lafauci. Victoria Leticia von Schreinitz. Amanda Lamb. Hugo Lamy. Marine Felicia Ann Ledoladec. Carlota Leopizzi. Milia Susana Lepala. Natida Lex Udacron. Angelo Lo Castro. Mercedes Elizabeth Lozano. Hitesh Sushil Luhia. E. Gusti Wara Ryan Maheshwara. Samuel Ngonga Mairura. Eduardo Romano Malavolta. Gurneet Singh Manchanda. Margarita Inez Mariani. Mauro Marota. Ian Marquez. Cassidy Aaron McCauley. James Finnegan McConomy. Henry David Medina Herrera. Pavan Vimesh Mehta. Arjenda Miftari. Lucas Michael Moreland Baez. Alessia Monfardino. Alejandra Libia Montalvo Ortuño. Ali Mukta. Stella Sibusisiwe Mubaiwa. Patricia Mula. Linos Mula. Ignacio Munoz Pineda. Taimas Narbayev. Maximilian Gerd Nausch. David Oparago Njuko. Vetle Christian Nordvecht. Gomidas Oda Bashian. Frederick Overleer. Julia Silva Oliveira. Marquisha Arizma. Marwan Nagi Old Zain. Ingrid Ovriba. Elif Ustan. Dennis Osturk. Anna Karolina Panikova. Shivkumar Bhagwanrao Patil. Patricia Juliana Lacerda Pates. Paul Pfeiffer. Mona Shair. Samantha Pinay. Prachi Bhushan Pingle. Oliver Peter James Potter. Luca Pratt. Elizabeth Gaspar Keta. Onja Nantufa Rakutu Ramiransu. Maria Angela Ramirez Sabla Limon. Gautam Ranjit. Vincentia Rati Gita Swara. Roxana Michelle Rosas Esquivel. Jasmine Ross. Parinda Rumro Kitikul. Virginia Sabato. Margarete Saif. Tara Saif Kashani. Maxime Jules Charles Cellier. Haja Semri. Sheikh Mohammed Farhan. Adil Sheikh. Shreya Sunil Sharma. Karina Shishkina. Laura Zishta. Marie-Louise Solimena. Sofia Leah Sosa. Aya Sumaya Ataya. Tommy Mikhail Joseph Spitz. Jonathan Colin Stevens. Antonia Sticht. Maximilian Sushatet. Taskin Tatoglu. Julia Tesoro. Taylor Thomas. Lisa Tirapella. Uroš Todorovic. Georgia Tonetti. Emma Tracy. Mohammed Usairam. Fernando Varela Salcedo. Thibaut Gauthier Verstreiten. Carlota Volpi. Arnie Stein Viggoson. Felix Carl Leonard Vogt. Emily Kristen Vogt. Philippe Vreco. Henry John Charles Starkey Wade. Xingyu Wang. Fiona Alicia Westheim. Moye Williamson. Ronya Catherine Strand Willock. Annalise Idsti. Kushal Yedla. Marco Zarauszek. James Kingsong Zhang. Chiara Maria Valdi. Osama Anwar. Yusra Oduni. Marwan Aichur. Minab Zarazian. Giovanni Latona. Dumitru Chiopchik. Philippe Totev. Timothy Frederick Pinaud. No more? Congratulations to our MIB graduates! All right. To say a few words on behalf of the MIB class of 2022, I would like to welcome Mariah, Cristina, Magallanes to the stage.
Greetings, friends, family, faculty members, the London campus team, and especially to the graduating class of 2022. Congratulations! This is the day that we have all been waiting for, and this is also one of the final moments that we recollect of the things that have brought us to this day. My name is Mariah Cristina Magallanes, and I am very honored to be supported by my fellow peers in MIB to speak on behalf of this program. I would like to start by telling you a story regarding my first encounter with this institution. I have actually been with Hult ever since 2015, when I first joined the Hult Prize, the Student Startup Accelerator program for social impact for change makers all over the world. I have joined this competition for 4 years back in college, and at the time, I was a 16-year-old with so many questions of purpose. Little did I know back then that that will be the start of something bigger that takes me to the stage today. After becoming a finalist for 4 times in a row in college, I thought that that might be already the lasting legacy that Hult has given me. Obviously, I said it too soon. Of course, this is not a similar backstory for everyone, but fast forward to 2020 when emails and brochures from Hult International Business School came in. I think we can all agree how persistent our Hult enrollment advisors were. Yeah? They were so persistent, and I have to give it to the enrollment team for this one, because we are here because of their determination and persistence. I did not plan, neither expect myself flying to London in the middle of a pandemic, just like all of you, but most certainly did not anticipate the journey that laid ahead. I remember one of my first few classes in leadership when we were asked to introduce ourselves, and I took up the courage to do so, and I pointed out something very important. I told my classmates that I am a person who likes to connect with everybody because I appreciate people's differences. Each one of us is unique, and that's the best part of it. Hult has given us this amount of diversity in this room that can be comparable to the United Nations. No any other business school has this amount of international exposure. No matter where we came from, no matter what our language is, no matter what our personal stories are, we all came here. We all went through the harsh London winter. We survived accounting with Sir Alec. We all got nervous for Future Mindset Challenge. Some of us traveled the world a bit during summer. But most importantly, we are all here now, and we made it through. So congratulations to everybody. On that note, I would like to express my deep gratitude to the London campus team for the support that you have given us students. No matter whether it may be academic, student services, career services, you encompass of an institution that is more than a business school. Thank you. To our faculty members, for the hard work that you have given us and for the inspiration for us to set off as better business leaders, and for the growth mindset that you imparted for us to use in terms of encountering difficulties in life. Thank you. And to our parents and benefactors, for believing in us and for funding this expensive but rewarding escapade. Thank you. And to my amazing peers in MIB, MIM, EMBA, and MBA, I dedicate this poem that I specifically made for you. In this warm and nice summer midst, alas, we conquered this willing. Joys over triumph this past year. This journey was nothing but fulfilling. You will realize what this entails, you will see. How much our link to each other came to be. Keep this at heart, don't let them fade. Soon enough, we'll look back to this day that we've made. Now, we are once more in the unknown. But from this day, we are again on our own. Remember, you started this unaccompanied. Once again, with your growth mindset, you will succeed. We are capable of greatness, I've witnessed. This key to mastery is what you and I possess. So with one final note to be told, go and make a difference to behold. Thank you.
Thank you, Mariah, and thank you to all of our class speakers. I thought all 4 of our class speakers were absolutely excellent. So thank you for representing the voice of this class. So many congratulations. Congratulations to all of our 2022 graduates. We're almost at at the end of our commencement ceremony, but it's now actually my honor to introduce a new global award for the class of 2022. The first time this has been awarded, it's the Hodges Scholar Award. Dr. Stephen Hodges served as president of Hult International Business School for 16 years, from 2006 to 2022. During his tenure, Hult became a global leader in business education, with campuses across the 3 continents, about 4,000 annual graduates, and an alumni network of over 30,000 students. Under his leadership, Hult became the first triple accredited business school in the United States. It's consistently ranked among the top business schools in the world by some of the most prestigious ranking bodies. Stephen Hodges' entrepreneurial spirit, his focus on innovation, his belief in the power of practical learning, his commitment to academic rigor epitomize the Hult ethos and what we represent today. In honor of his contributions, having stepped down as president this year, we've established the Hodges Scholar Award. This prestigious award celebrates the values embodied by Dr. Hodges by rewarding the extraordinary academic achievements of students who are studying at Hult. The award is granted to students globally graduating in the top 1% of their class. So, on behalf of Hult International Business School, it's my great pleasure to announce that from a total of 19 award recipients across undergraduate and postgraduate in the class of 2022, we have 2 graduates here today who will be recognized among the first group of Hodges Scholar recipients. This will be a surprise to our recipients. You don't know this is coming. So when I call your name, please stand up. From the MBA program, or EMBA program, Thomas Faust. Please stand up. And from the MIB program, Simran Kashmira Gopi. Please stand up. Where are you, Simran? Welcome. So congratulations on this extraordinary academic achievement. The class of 2022 Hodges Scholars will be showcased on Hult's website and will receive a personal letter of recognition from Hult's new president, Dr. Matt Lilly. Thank you. Okay, as we come to the end of our ceremony, it's time to look ahead to the future. You may know exactly where you're going next, or you may have no idea whatsoever, still trying to figure it out. Either way, whichever one you are, as you set out on that next journey, I would offer a few words of advice. Number 1, be confident. You've succeeded in this program. You've got the tools to succeed in the world. Number 2, be bold. You can go far, but if you don't try, you'll never know. Number 3, be respectful. It'll carry you forward. It'll create an aura of positivity, and it'll enhance whatever success you achieve. And number 4, be patient. Be patient. Life brings its rewards, but they don't necessarily come quickly. So, okay, as Hult alumni, you are about to become Hult alumni. You have access to an extraordinary network. Urge you to make the most of it. Begin, of course, by signing up to the Alumni Association today, if you haven't already. Okay, before we close our ceremony today, I'd like us to acknowledge those present who've helped contribute to your success. First of all, you wouldn't be here today without the support and dedication of your professors, many of whom sat behind me. So please join me in thanking the professors for their work throughout the year. Second, running a campus is not easy. Whether you're program managers, student services, career staff, the welfare team, LLFs, George at reception, Brian in the Hult hut. Whoever it is, our campus staff are incredibly supportive in dealing with those issues and challenges that everybody faces during the year. Always with the goal of getting you, our students, to this day right here. So let's please recognize the London campus staff for the support that they provided. And then third, we are really pleased that so many of your loved ones, parents, relatives, friends, have joined us today to witness this graduation. To the loved ones specifically, you are the quiet heroes who've supported our graduates in one way or another throughout the journey. So please join me in thanking those special people. Finally, after everything you've been through, you did it. You deserve all the praise in the world, seriously. Also, it has been a joy to spend this year with you. I think all of us would agree. This has been a wonderful set of cohorts for this year of 2022. So, please give yourselves one final round of applause for getting through this. And on that note, our formalities are adjourned, and I'll hand over to Lee for a final message about logistics from here. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you. So all graduates, families, friends and loved ones, please remain seated while the platform party exits, after which we will take group photos. So stay where you are for now. Okay, thank you so much. So, we now need to do the group photos. So we would like the MBA students, the EMBA students, and the MIM students to stay seated. MIB students, as you've had your photos taken, you and your family, so anyone with a grey wristband, please make your way to the ground floor for the reception. And MBA students, please make your way to the stage. MIM and EMBA, stay where you are. Thank you.